How's it going, guys? I'm your host Korban Gaming. Welcome back to the next episode of the Adventure Quest Nostalgia Quest series, and for today's episode we will be revisiting the Dragonspine quest. So I apologize for the video coming out a bit later today because I actually forgot about it, and one of my subscribers actually reminded me, so thank you once again to that guy who reminded me. Okay, so I'm actually doing the recording right now, and I'm going to be uploading a little while later. So the week has been a little bit hectic, that's why I sort of forgot, and I was also recording a bunch of other videos during the weekend, like the guide videos that you guys saw for both Adventure Quest and for Dragon Fable, which is why this I actually forgot to record the usual Nostalgia Quest series. Okay, so let us head to the travel map right now. Dragonspine, where is Dragonspine? Let me see here. Man, have I mentioned this before? I felt like I have. Like, they really need to rework the map. Like, I do love the nostalgia that comes with the map, but really, man, this map is a mess and it's so hard to find stuff. Okay, there we are. Okay, so last time I actually didn't see the second part of the Dragon King part 2 because I actually forgot. I actually didn't know that the Dragon King part 2, the first part was similar to Dragon King part 1. So if you guys want to see, want to know what the continuation is like, you guys should definitely play through Dragon King part 1 again. So the starting of part 2 is exactly the same as the ending of part 1. Part 1 doesn't lead into part 2, you need to click on part 2, okay? So yeah. This is all the same, okay. Warriors, fall back. It is time to return to the homeland and bring the end of the humans and these false Vatai. So Galanov has been captured again. Yes, but this time it is not I who has captured him. This threat is more dangerous than I was, however. I was searching for peace. The Dragon King only war. Is he stronger than you? Sadly, yes. Not only that, but he is fulfilling an ancient Vatai prophecy that could easily mean the end of the world if we do not act with haste. He is the most powerful Vatai to have ever lived. It took 500 of the greatest Vatai soldiers to bring him down when he was alive, and now he is much more powerful. If we do not move quickly and get him out of Galanor's body, he will be able to call down destructive forces as powerful as the elemental lords themselves. Okay, this one, I think we read through this before. Yeah, we read through this. It's Selji. Oh, okay, to battle, I guess. Let's just go by ourselves. Energy Dragon, okay. Speaking of which, I am still considering on what to actually set as my no job. I think I may just switch back to energy, I don't really know. Or I may switch to water, like, you know, I'm still considering between the two. And also I need to switch out some armors because they are not that great for warriors, and I actually failed to realize that beforehand. So there is that thing to get to as well. I will probably do it together with the huge golden gift box opening video. I also have plans to release a Black Friday buying guide for Adventure Quest because everything is half off, which means that you can get all the Z token items in game half off. You can also get the golden gift boxes half off, and I'm not sure if you get extra bonuses from buying Z token packages, but for those of you guys who want to buy some Z token packages, I'll probably give you guys some suggestions on what to buy as well. Right, so toggle burning rage. Okay, let's get started. Let's attack. Ice Dragon, okay. Oh, this will be fun. And previously, I believe we completed up till what did we complete up till again? Was it? I think we finished Galanor's fate, right? So we'll go to Dragon Morphs this time round. After we finish this Dragon King part 2. Oops. That's fine. Chaos Orb. Yep, that's nice. Flame Dragon, okay. Yeah, Chaos Orb for this as well. What? Come on. 75, really? Okay, whatever. That works. Wind Dragon, okay. Also, I do realize that for a lot of the challenge battles, I can actually use my ally assist. I haven't used them in a long time. Okay, ally assist, they are basically auto hit, and on top of that, they also deal quite a good amount of damage. On top of having some special effect to each of them. So for those of you guys who are struggling with the boss battles, and I've seen that you guys do struggle quite a bit with the newer bosses for the players who are not so inexperienced, so you can use your 5 ally assists per day. I'm sure they will be able to help you power through any boss that you want. Okay, I'll recommend turning them into an undead with Zobek, and then using Arctics to go and finish them off. If you can't finish them off with 5 ally assists, you may be better off with Aquela's bleed skill to give you a bit more damage over time. Or if the monster has really high MRM, maybe you want to go for Robina's wind skill. And for Galanov's dragon skill, really only use it if you have a spell that turns them into dragons, like Draco Morgify, or if you have or if the enemy you're facing is a dragon. So I know a lot of you guys actually don't have all of the pay to win gear that I have, so you may actually find it a bit more difficult. Like, some people are struggling with the Paladin boss at the end of the Paladin storyline, and on top of that, the recent boss also, I think there were a few people who were facing difficulty. So that's just one little tip that I can give you guys, since we are fighting monsters right now. Okay, come to me. The age of my ex thirsts for blood. Actually, I thirst for red Q8. Okay, wow. Once again, harkening back to the old days whereby the monsters used to make jokes like these. Like, I do appreciate the lightheartedness in every quest for the older quests, but at the same time I also do like the newer quests because they are more, how to say, in-depth. But you know, there's just something about old quests that makes them more, I don't know how to say, easily digestible. Like, you're not getting a huge wall of text shoved in your face with like really good English, you know. Not saying that that's a bad thing, because I do appreciate the better language. The grammar Nazi part of me really hates the crappy English inside of the old quests, but at the same time it's a lot easier to understand. And you know, when I am playing a game, I want to be able to enjoy the game and not, you know, be like, whoa, look at this English. You know, I want something that's easily digestible, something that's interesting with cool animations and whatnot, and you know, maybe amazing music like Dragon Fable, like I've always been suggesting. So yeah, well done my friend. I'm amazed that you held your own against the Dragon King and Galanov. I think he's coming back around now. That thing is finally gone. Did I really do all that bad stuff in the past few weeks? Yes, though we were able to stop you from causing too much harm. Our friend here fought like a true Vatai warrior, if I do say so myself. If that was all it took to stop that thing, why do I have all these katana wounds? Well, I had to finish the exorcism somehow. Well, I'm grateful that you managed to save me. I hope to pay you back for these someday. Plan on getting possessed by an evil spirit anytime soon. The Dragon Slayer is back to his normal self already. How charming. Okay, so that was easy. We just killed him and that's pretty much done. Okay, Vatai Blade. Oh, this one can transform into a level 80 Dragon King armor. Wow, I wish we had a level 150 version of this. This is Z tokens though. Vatai Blade. Blade that deals extremely high base damage. Ooh, okay. Armor, so you have your Vatai armor. Okay. Protection of preserving your mobility in combat. Cool. Okay, let's go back to town. Dragon Morphs. You haven't done Dragon Morphs yet, right? Dragons at their kin have always been ruled by their feral reptilian instincts. Despite being as intelligent as humans on average and some being as wise as wizards, dragons have always allowed their more savage sides to have the final say in their actions. But rumors are spreading of one very special dragon in particular, named Dragonspine, who for some strange and unexplained reason no longer abides by his uncontrollable animal urges and instead is ruled by pure logic. Wow, okay. They say that Dragonspine has been making detailed plans and has gathered around himself a force of dragons who follow his direction completely. If this is true, then a new era of dragons may be upon us. Okay, so is this a good thing or a bad thing? Whoa. You see guys, that was what I meant. The old AQ, this is what I want when I look at the story. This kind of amazing cutscenes, like that is how you really draw people into the story. Like, don't get me wrong, the newer AQ, I feel that the storytelling is a lot better, though it's a little bit more sophisticated. I liked it to be a bit more easier to digest per se. And of course, if the staff can afford it, which I think they are, you know, doing their best right now, have more of these fancy animations. I think it's really cool. And of course music too, right? And that was how I defeated the dreaded dragon Jarakanath during the Battle of Grey River. Wow, despite the fact that I never heard of Jarakanath or the Battle of Grey River before, your tale of heroism is most impressive. As head of the Order of Dragon Slayers, my skills go all the way to 11. That was a sample of my Dragon Slayer storytelling ability. What? What even? I thought that was called the hubris skill. Look at my dictionary, there will be a book full of words that describe the meaning of other words. Before I pop your top, Tin Man, I'm here to pave the way for a special visitor to Battleon. I want to make sure you do not overreact. Me overreact? I would say that my self-control has improved after dealing with you for so long. We shall see. Here he comes. A dragon standing upright. Whoa. May I introduce Dragonspine? He has come here to, well, I will allow him to speak for himself. Thank you for the escort, Lord Cyrus. I'm satisfied with the peaceful entry into Battleon. Judging from history, it is something a dragon has never before seen. You talk, and not in the manner of Akrilov. You sound civilized. I was just about to say that. Despite what you may think, I am not a Dracomancer or half-dragon. I am indeed a true dragon. Just as my cousin who accompanied me is. But then how are you so different? The changing forces of the No Man's Land, as they have altered many other creatures, came to change me as well. Most of my kind are fueled by more reptilian instincts, ruled by base emotions and needs, but my mind has changed and I see the reason and logic behind all things. Sure, but really, what is it that you want? You are quite astute, my mortal enemy. For years, your order has terrorized my kin, but I am ready to forgive and forget. I believe that an age of enlightenment is upon dragonkind. Others of my kind want nothing to do with philosophies. Those dragons have gathered behind the mantle of one Jarakanath, who wants dragonkind to remain governed by anger, fear, and greed. Oh man, not him again. And for your plan to succeed, Jarakanath must lose this battle. I get it. How can we help? This battle must be only among dragons, or dragonkind will never accept the outcome. You could only help me if you were a dragon. Did somebody say shapeshift? Oh, we haven't seen this guy in a long time. I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. I believe the G is silent, so I'm going to call him Nuvain, okay? Yeah, we haven't seen this guy in a long time. Like, he was quite prominent in the older storylines, but for the newer ones, you don't really see much of him. No, but go on. I think I've perfected my dragon shapeshift spell. You can use that to help Dragonspine defeat Jarakanath. Excellent, become a dragon using the shapeshifter spell and you can join my army and help us keep Jarakanath at bay. This victory is what my cause requires. Oh, and you can select two. Let's just go for fire, I guess. Please wait. You've been shapeshifted to form fire dragon. Oh man, I didn't read that fast enough. Never mind. Ancient fire dragon form. Interesting. Let's shoot a few dragons. Why the heck not? Come on. Wait, why is it so difficult to click? We'll do 10. Man. Whoopsies. Okay, that's enough. To battle, I guess. Let's go by ourselves. Typhoon Wyvern. Yep, this means you are a piece of trash dragon. Okay, you can still use... Wait, what? Can I just switch armor then? So if I can just switch armors, then what is the point? I guess the old quests weren't that well thought out. What is the point if I can just switch armors, or does this have some repercussions I'm not sure of? It doesn't seem to change anything. Like, what is the point if I can just, you know, switch armors? Aren't I supposed to be fighting as a dragon? Will this have repercussions later on? I don't think so, but yeah, what even then is the point of the shapeshift? If you are supposed to fight as a dragon. I thought they'll lock you to the dragon armor. Apparently not. Heal every battle. Okay, I think this is assuming you're using the stupid fire dragon form. That's why it's giving you a heal every battle. Or not, like you shouldn't even need the heal. Yep, come on. Why is there so many? Oopsies. 50% lesser damage. Oh well. Jarka's lair. I don't know if I can take 2 battles in a row with those guys. Now is a good time to try and get past them. Being in one of the dragon forms will give me a good chance. Okay. I guess I wasn't in dragon form. Oh well. Oh, okay. Is that the repercussion? Like you have to fight the guards if you aren't in dragon form? Water dragon? Okay. Jaskima said for this plan to work, the battle of Jarkana must be won by a dragon. What form would you like to take? Yeah, we just take fire. Well, if it isn't Jarkanath himself, you are nearly as big as Ganov made you out to be in his story. Maybe I should have stuck with light instead. Or darkness. Yeah, I probably should have stuck with light or darkness. I didn't know this. Breath weapon, deluge of flame. Let's go with this. Okay. Power 2, duration 5 rounds. Let's see. Darkness resist not that great. Yeah, like literally, why would you want to go to any element? Oh, afraid. Damn it. Like, okay, no, light is a bad choice. You should have just went with darkness. Like, yeah, there's no reason to go for any other form other than darkness. Because this guy is darkness. So yeah, if you guys are doing this and you are not that high level, then just go for darkness. Like there's no reason to go any other form. Wow, okay. Surprisingly, this ancient fire dragon form is okay. It's not as crappy as I imagined it to be. Oh, of course, the stupid afraid though. Yeah, you do that. Okay, goodbye. Done. Hail the victorious hero, you have helped my cause to prove itself and defeated Jarkanath. Now all dragons shall listen to my message. Hopefully your plan will work. It will surely help my own cause if the majority of dragons can't respond to the sense of reason. We want the world to finally embrace dragonkind as a race equal to all others in its capacity to work together. Speak for the Dracomancer, Cyrus and I will speak for the Dragon Slayers. I'll wait to pass judgment until I see a real change. Until then, dragons who continue to embrace their warrior instincts will answer to our blades. So be it, and dragon slayers who act without reason shall answer to dragons who use their brains just as much as their brawn. Okay, so guess that's a happy ending? Wow, nice. For once, we have a happy ending. Oh, you get the dragon forms as well, level 120 plus versions. Pretty nice. Okay, oh, now I get back my armor, that's good. The Destroyer, oh, okay. The Destroyer part 1, part 2, part 3. Okay, let's go for it then. Didn't heal up, but that's okay. Ooh, is this start of a brand new storyline? That's cool. You know, I'm taking a big risk out, letting you out there, Mayhem. This is Mayhem? I know, Master, but I won't fail you. Surely you felt that peculiar disturbance on this plane. Someone who really should not be here just arrived. And what good does that do us? I don't have the strength to return without the ritual yet. Here's information we need, Master, namely enough knowledge for a mortal to perform the rite for us. Perhaps in any case, take Carnage with you. The human known as Tia has proven to be an annoyance and you won't be able to beat him alone in your current state. As you wish, Master, I'll take him to visit our little friend. Okay, nice and cheery. Holo. That's what I get for listening to Morgan. Why do I believe I should use butter as a component? What happened here? Holo, how did you get back here? It was an accident with a stick of butter and ion drive. I don't want to talk about it. A stick of butter? I said I don't want to talk about it. Butter makes everything better, I guess. What is that thing? It looks kind of like a Vatai, but I've never seen one that was all shadowy. I don't think it's going to let us stand here and examine it. Okay, corrupt Vatai. Oh, I believe this is the so-called the actual start of where we are going to you know, the actual start of where it links up all the way until today's story. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so the entire first half is basically standalone more or less, and then your second half here, it basically links up all the way throughout over the years and all the way up to today's storyline. That's kind of nice. Okay, I mean they are pretty much standalone quests by themselves, but you know they have a big overarching storyline, so that's cool. Let's do Prime Chaos on this guy. Fire, okay, that's good enough. What was that? That'll be my handiwork, and I'm not fond of you ruining it. Ooh, and who or what are you two supposed to be? You can call me Major Mayhem, commander of my master's great armies. The monstrosity behind me is Carnage. Hehehehe. Carnage and Mayhem, there are few records of you two in my time if you're here. That's right, the legends are quite real. Come on, Carnage, this will destroy our little friends while we go find and take care of that altar. Hehehe, destruction is coming. Ooh. Okay, corrupt Dragon Slayer. So they have corrupted both Dragonkind and the Dragon Slayers. Okay. Changed by the dark power of Mayhem. You know, seeing Mayhem and Carnage in this quest, it makes it feel like they are really badass villains. Not just because of the artwork. Okay, actually it's mainly because of the artwork. They look freaking badass in this quest. I have to say, I give it up to the animators and the storyline and the storytellers for that. Like, holy crap, they look freaking badass, dude. That is amazing work done by the AQ staff. We need to follow Mayhem and Carnage. They're up to something and I hope we aren't already too late to stop them. Like, oh my gosh, can you see this? Like, this is so cool. Like, Mayhem is like, I don't know, man. There's just something about him that makes him look freaking badass. Plus, they shouldn't have caught up to us so quickly. Hehehe, your minions are weak. Create a bad mouthing and help me keep them out of the cave, you lumbering madman. Can't get out of all the work forever. Ha ha ha. Fall into chaos and destroy them. This guy's completely off his rocker. Wait, are those heat shards? Interesting. What's a heat? Okay. What is this exactly? Strange ice crystals that are magically protected from fire and can blast fire from within. Okay. Cool. Cool. Okay. Wow, this one I will actually, because he has 4,000 health. Oh, this one scales to your level, doesn't he? Okay. Let's do this. Okay, Prime Chaos, so give me something good. Minor, no. No, why, man, this sucks. You freaking serious? Oh well, I guess you're forcing me to use Earth. Alright, I'll do that. Whatever, play your little games. Yeah, I guess that's fine, we can just kill him this turn. Where did those come from? Hehehe. Chaos makes all your enemies. Where was that power? What was that power? What are you? Me? I'm... Yes, a distraction. Oof. Checkmate, Mecha Boy. Outstanding. It's been a long time since I had mecha parts to use. I've forgotten how nice they are after so many thousands of years. What did you just do to Hollow? I simply took his body for my own. It takes far less energy to exist within another person's body on this plane. I don't have time to chatter though. I need to take care of more important business. I won't let you get away with this. And now it begins. This altar shall bring about the end of your kind on this world. Not if I have anything to say about it. You still have to play me first. Hehehe. Okay, this guy is definitely bonkers, but okay. We've fought our fair share of crazy enemies before. This creature takes sadistic delight in the physical damage done in battle. Of course he does. He's absolutely off his rockers, as what they say. Blood contract. I don't think level 95. Yeah, shouldn't be a threat at all. Whoops, not enough SP. Why did that thing scale to my level though, but not the rest of the monsters? That's kind of weird that one monster in the entire quest scales to your level and the rest doesn't. Or is that just like random RNG? That I got a level 150 monster. It doesn't make any sense at all. Yes, the time is upon us. Rise, my master. And this is... Ooh. I waited far too long for this. Thank you for your help. My help, I was trying to stop you. Yes, and your efforts, you performed the last step of the ritual needed to open a passage to your world from the voids. The voids, what are you, Brother Khan? Back for revenge? I'm not an ordinary mortal, though I did have a hand in his attack on your people. The Dragon King? No, but I did enjoy using that disguise. I believe you humans would know me best as War. War? You met my brother Death more than enough times by now, and Pestilence has been harassing you with those pests of his every 2 years for a long time now. Did it occur to you that there will be others? I don't exactly hope for a new disaster every few weeks. Well, you found one. Now I'm going to use you to test a few of my new toys. Only one thing for it then. I have to use my secret weapon that I hid right behind you. Secret weapon? Where? Did not just do that. All that combined power intellect and you still fell for the oldest trick. And you still fall for the oldest trick in the book. I need better minions. I got to get back to town and warn everyone. I don't know what those are, but I know they can't be good at all. You won't be warning anyone about anything. How did Carnage recover so quickly? That thing should have been down for days. I told you the Altar is the ultimate source of power for us. Along with your never-ending conflicts, we've been carefully guiding you into... Guiding? You don't mean... You guessed it, mortal. We've been playing you, the Order of Dragon Slayers, and the Majovian Elite Guard like puppets. You, I swear that I'll stop you. I won't let you take over the world. Take over? Ha, we don't want to take over this dumb you call world. Foolishness. I'll let my playthings take care of you. Just as I expected. Go in and help. Whoa. Dang. Wow, this is... oh, yeah, this leads up all the way to the storyline where we somehow became war. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Spoilers alert for those who ever played the latest storyline. I'm sorry for that, but yes, we did become war eventually, though I sort of forgot how already because that quest was over a long time ago and I had no idea what was going on, to be very honest, because I did not really play through all these quests beforehand. Nice. Who did that? Show yourself. You look like you could use a hand. Girl, the Slayer. This wasn't planned for at all, and I can see a third in the sky. There's a third here. Yes, on my way back to Dragonspine, I was unceremoniously picked up by someone and dragged out here with no idea what was happening. Perhaps if you pay a little more attention to what was going on, you would know. The surge of energy made the mountain visible from miles away. You two are working together. The end really must be coming after all. Yes, though I was still able to get the help of a passing dragon to convince my good friend here. Are you ignoring me? Quiet, Milton. The same people are talking. I have a lot to tell you too. We could have some serious problems very soon. You certainly do. I'm going to tear the three of you to pieces. Nobody ignores me. Yeah, we'll fight you by ourselves. Mayhem Hollow. Interesting. Lord of the Chaos of Battle has merged himself a Hollow, a warrior from the future. Yes. What is Hollow's storyline again? Can someone fill me in on that in the comments below? Like, is Hollow someone from the future who's just working in a garage or something like that? I feel like Hollow doesn't really come out of the story much. Recently he came out a few years back when we were fighting the Wicked King to get him out of the underworld, but like what's his backstory? I would like to know. Blood. I don't know if it's just cause of the order of storylines inside of AQ or what, but I feel like a lot of the characters in AQ, like, it's kind of hard to get into their backstory. Maybe it's just cause I am not into it, or I didn't really go and look into it. But you know, in Dragon Faber, like, you have a proper timeline to start somewhere, to start the introduction of characters, where they come from, what's their backstory like, and all that kind of stuff. Whereas in whoops, I did it wrongly once again. Okay, whereas for Adventure Quest, like, it's not that clear cut where do you start and like where each character first appears inside the entire AQ saga, you know what I mean? So yeah, there's that problem of that. Wait, what am I supposed to do again? Prime Chaos Orb, yep. Okay, Earth, okay, 150%, that's good. I should be more powerful than this. There must be more to the altar than we expected. Let's go back to a cave, Carnage. We have more important things to do than stall those fools. Did you say altar? Yeah, some huge black monolithic altar in that cave. We have to get out of here now. What? I had my suspicions when the Dragon King attacked, but I wasn't sure until now. War is back on this plane thanks to one of his altars. Can't we just smash it to pieces? Sounds fun. Count me in for smashing. We tried that with the altar to Pestilence. Nothing we have can even scratch it. What do we do then? To contact Arctic Swallow and some others. We'll try to find a way to destroy it. In the meantime, we have to be ready for his next move. If we let him go too powerful on this plane, it'll be the end of our entire world. Okay, that's the end of part 1, guys. Wow. Okay, I'm really getting into the storyline now. Okay. Mayhem Burst. Okay. I have to say, like, if you are really getting into AQ storyline, it doesn't pale in comparison to DF, to be very honest. It's just that, you know, DF has, I would say, slightly better storytelling as compared to AQ, but you know, I feel like AQ, they have slightly better gameplay. So each game has its own strengths, but the older quests, I also do quite like that they have a bit more variety and interesting animations here and there as compared to the newer quests, and also their content is a little bit more easy to digest, like I've been saying multiple times. But yeah, that's cool. Okay, so yeah, part 2, part 3, part 4, all of that new stuff, and these are the recent ones. Okay, so that is it for this episode of Nostalgia Quest. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and of course subscribe to this channel if you'd like to see more such future content. Till the next time, I'm your host Korban Gaming. Peace out.